right, guys, welcome back to Square One. Uh, yeah, so quick update on a couple of things. I fixed the camera issue. Yay! So everything looks right. Um, yeah, so that was kind of the problem was just so a little bit about what happened and if you guys maybe missed the Twitter post and all that stuff. So Um, I had actually wanted to stream last week, but what happened was I went to go stream, and I used Streamlabs OBS just because it was a little easier for me to kind of make happen. I know it's not the best thing in the world. I really couldn't wrap my head around OBS, like regular OBS. But anyway, long and short is Streamlabs, for whatever reason, decided it was a great idea to just erase everything. Like I had to start fresh. Like I have no idea what that was about. So my stuff was all gone. I had to redo everything from scratch. Um, so if something's not working right or missing, forgive me on that. That's probably the reason why it's not, it's not correct. Um, so hopefully that'll get resolved. Well, hopefully it's resolved now that I've, taken my time to actually fix it. Um, and we can go ahead and, continue with fun stream stuff. All right. So that being said, a little bit about the title of this particular stream. Um, so I had to go and take my car in yesterday for some, routine maintenance work, right? Oil change, tire rotation, that kind of stuff, right? Well, I'm also due. So in the state of Illinois, you have to get your emissions for your car checked every other year. Um, and for my car, this was the year I did my emissions. Now, unfortunately, the way that the emission system works is if your car has any sort of like error light on, like so like if like in my case was low tire pressure, or if it was something like you have like there's like a maintenance required thing that pops up sometimes. But basically anytime like any type of like error code showing on your car will cause you to fail the test. I was showing for a flat tire for months and I couldn't figure out why because I had filled the tires and everything should have been fine. So what it turned out was one of my sensors was dead, like just dead. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately, those sensors and the repairs and the labor that goes all into that is not cheap. So, just under $500 later, my oil's changed, my tires are rotated, and my tire pressure sensor is fixed. I now am $500 in the hole. Um, and I don't know how it's going to take me a while to to fix that. So, any help here would be greatly appreciated. I'm not sure exactly how, at this point I can't really accept, bits or anything like that or subs. So just, but if you want to drop a follow, and, help me hit affiliate would be awesome because then I could start getting things like subs and bits and such. And, that would be really awesome because then I could at least get some money for doing this. Um, yeah. And then hopefully I won't have to take on any crappy sponsorships or anything like that. Um, yeah. The other thing is, one of my offline things I had been working on didn't come to fruition, and I'm a little sad about it. I was in a giveaway for a PC. And I was doing everything I could because there was like dailies you had to do to kind of keep up with it. I did everything I could, but unfortunately, I just did not win. So for now, we're stuck with the potato laptop, and we'll make it work. So okay, but enough of me yammering about my sad, sorry life. We got a game to play today. Today's game is a game called Home Safety Hotline. Um, I've seen a little bit of this game in the past. Basically, what it is you are a customer service for a home safety company. and which sounds pretty boring on the surface. However, what you're going to end up dealing with is a lot of paranormal stuff, a lot of weird and goofy things, and people basically in a state of panic. So, uh, so we're going to do that today. Now, for those who don't know, my day job, my normal day job, is actually in customer service. I no, and I've worked call center in the past. If by the way, if anybody's ever thinking about taking on a call center job, run the opposite way of that job. Do not do it. I am not even kidding. This is not a joke. If you are not a mentally strong person, do not do that job. You will end up in a state. And I am seeing this with I'm not even gonna play around with this. I okay, sad story time. Sad story time. Okay. So when I was working the call center job, um, it was fine for a while, but as time went on and things got progressively worse, and then COVID hit. So now when COVID hit, no, I no longer was in the office. I no longer had that, travel time to decompress. I was basically in my office. Like you've seen my apartment. You see everything that this is. This is my whole place, right? So back there is my bed. Right here is where I was working. And when I tell you that I woke up, came here, worked, and then basically was stuck here if I wanted to do like watch Twitch or do anything else, this is where I was. And you got to now keep in mind this is during COVID, so now I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. And this is so like it took a toll on me mentally to the point that I was in such a state of depression and anxiety. I started getting night terrors. I actually started hallucinating. I'm not even kidding on that. So I had auditory hallucinations. Um and it was like the most awful experience. I finally just completely collapsed under the pressure to the point, and then I was eventually just let go from the job, which is probably the best thing that happened to me because it allowed me to just pick up my life and put it back together a little bit. Um, but yeah, it's not a job. It's not a job for those of um, poor constitution. You have to have a specific mindset to survive in a job like that. So I don't recommend ever doing customer service. How or call center, I should say. Now, my current day job is a little different. I do a little customer service, but mostly my job just is data entry and very few phone calls. So it's not terrible. That being said, I have worked customer service in the past, just doing various tasks, and yeah. So, um, by the way, I'm just putting this over the hoodie today. I don't feel like putting on the hat today. So, all right. Anyway, let's get into this game, and I'll show you guys. You're gonna hear customer service square one today. So I hope you guys are ready. All right. Now I'm not gonna waste. Let me get back to the correct screen here. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's do this game. Actually, hold on a second. Okay. Okay. So television commercial. I gotta watch this, right? No. Um. How does this work? Oh, okay. Here we go. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second, did I screw something up? All right. Welcome to employee. To begin shift, clock in below. Okay. I feel like I should go back. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, no message. Okay. There we go. All right. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She'll be calling you today to brief you on your duties, and we'll be reviewing your work daily to ensure accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, Home Safety Hotline Corporate. Okay? Attention, call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desk. Please regard these. They will be cleaned up in due time. So that's probably what this is. Okay. Okay. House fires. Flooding. That could be happening. Black mold. Very, very, very dangerous. Okay, the last one was a little concerning. Sure. Okay, let me just check the options. I want to make sure there's anything I gotta check. Okay, screen resolution. Can I make... Okay, so I actually can make this bigger for you guys. Let me see. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. Okay. So, okay, so there's home safe talent. Seasonal worker, I think, was the what you call it. It's a DLC for this game. So, okay, we'll start the proper one. So now, okay, now we can do Monday. Okay. That's a little. I'm just gonna turn this down just a smidge for you guys. I think it's a little loud. Okay. All right. So here's what we're looking at.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay, so we just okay. I get the idea here. So text was faster than. Okay, so what are we looking at? We got bed bugs, small insects. No. Here we go. Hello, caller.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Okay, there's gotta be like a. Yep.
Please hold.
All right. So what are we working with? Okay, black molds. It's fungus. Okay, so we're looking for something causing what looks like specks of dirt in the kitchen. Okay, let's see. I don't know. So let's find out what we're working with. Cockroaches, maybe? Cockroaches. Homeowners of cockroach infestation report seeing drop it. Up, there we go. Okay, what else is in? So most of the stuff's inaccessible. I'm thinking right now we're looking at cockroaches. Let's see. Small brown fur just emerge from teeth. Okay, so most of these are pretty easy. Like, okay, flying creatures. Frequently from this one. Spiders. Okay, we know what spiders are. Mice. Okay, so this could be another one. Probably not a raccoon. Termites, maybe? Okay, possibly. Material, wood, okay. Killing paint, small house. Okay, I'm pretty well set on this being on this being cockroaches. So I think we're gonna go with that. So let's go back to that. Alright, info successfully sent to client. Alright. Alright, so thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like eek, 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 eek. You know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, so squeaking coming from the attic.
Please hold.
Squeaking coming from the attic. There's a good chance it is mice. I'm going to say mice. It's probably, found in the household. So null marks, small dropping, sounds of squeaking. So she was describing the sounds of squeaking. I'm going to submit this. I think I'm fair. I'm not. I don't really think it's going to be anything else. Oh, there's an audience. Okay. All right, caller, go ahead.
Hank here. Last week week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Okay.
Please hold.
All right. Most likely he's got moles, I'm going to say. So it's either a mole, possibly a raccoon. Okay, I don't think it's... So it's most likely moles, because he's talking about big piles of things back there. And oh, it could be gophers. Let's check the gophers really quick here. Now, gophers could... Now, normally, you could say it's either a gopher or a mole. And the thing with moles... Yeah. And he's talking about big piles of brown out there, right? Yeah, I see huge piles of brown out there. So, most likely these are moles. We're going to go with this. Okay. I feel confident that it is a mole. All right. By the way, this is chocolate milk, sort of. Mm. It's really good.
Twig segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Okay, weirdo. Anyway, but yeah, so this is it's like this chocolate marshmallow energy drink mix of it was a limited edition from Advanced GG. Not sponsored, by the way, just really big fan of their stuff, but um, it's really good. I mixed it with milk, and it's like it's like a sweeter chocolate milk because of the marshmallow. It's really nice. Right, what do we got here?
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
What the hell? Okay. I need to get. I gotta see if there's a setting
Please
for text.
hold.
Okay, so he's talking about something I can't. Lawn mowing. Okay. I'm not really sure what we're going to do about this one, because... breathing problems. Okay, it's probably not black moles. I'm not really sure what we're dealing with here, to be honest. So wood homes, okay. Cockroaches. Probably not gonna be the cockroaches. Gophers. Don't think it's gonna be gophers. The one thing about this game you gotta kind of be noticeable about is you're dealing with the paranormal, so a lot of even like common things could have really crazy shit happening associated with them. Six houseflies, that's buzzing around some roommates camp, kitchens, and other areas used for food. House spider. Okay, probably not mice. It's not the moles. Garbage. Freaking garbage spills. Okay. Termites and I'm gonna say it might have to be like one of these because I genuinely have no fucking idea. Ticks is the only thing I could think here. Found in tall grass. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Tall grass. Latch onto the host unseen. Burrow their head. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be the ticks. And this is why we gotta read things, because you got weird entries like this. Alright. Shift has ended. You have reached the end of your scheduled work session. Okay. And we are 100% accuracy. Let's go. Mm. Okay. We did pretty good. All right, I do want to check some settings really quick here because something's not hitting right here. Okay, text size. We could go a little bigger with this, I think. Okay, so that's gonna make things just a smidgen bigger because right now there's all tiny and shit. Um, Phobia toggles. No, I don't have any of these. Okay, so there's no way to increase these. There's no way to increase this text speed. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Quit before. Okay, quit before it's too late. Okay. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Okay? Ooh, earn an exclusive employee discount from HSH Deals. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for HSH Bug Spray. HSH Bug Spray helps you keep those bugs where they belong, outside. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using a state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout: Buzz off. Keep up the great work, employee. Ooh, look at that. All right, cool. So we got some stuff there. All right. Get a little more energy milk here. All right, clocking in. Oh, man. All right, so do we have any additional entries? Hello.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Okay. So basically, we've got more stuff, is what I'm hearing here. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Gotta make the adjustments here. New entries available now. Awesome. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, so we're starting to get a few other new things here. We got bats. Okay. Okay, what do we got?
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to, prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Okay, so he's got some kind of an allergy.
Please hold.
Okay. So what are we looking at? We're looking at, what the hell's bed teeth? I'm not sure. I don't think it's that. Okay, black mold I think is a possibility for musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. So possibly this. Okay, we'll keep that one in mind. Carbon monoxide, invisible odorless. Headache, dizziness, or lethargy. Probably not that. Okay. Cellar growths. What the hell? Okay, I don't think it's this. Okay, common hobs. Desktop. Desktop. Okay. What exactly is this thing? Advantages and other similar. Okay. What the hell is this? False beets. Creatures with a beet-like appearance known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguise are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach. Oh. Okay. Fracture hub. Frozen pipes. House fires. Probably not that. Let's see. Pipe growth. Maybe that. Oh. Ew. Okay, so seeing a lot of weird things, but I don't think. What the hell? Dog-sized holy Jesus. Okay. So, back to the top here. Black mold was the one I think we said was the biggest possibility because it's, musty smell, allergic reactions, and breathing problems. So I think it's that. I don't think it's any of these other ones, because the other ones don't make much sense. So I'm gonna go with this. Nice.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless. But haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
She's got a hob, I think, if we...
Please hold.
This sounds like the hobs. So which one are we doing? Most likely the common hob, I'm going to say. Okay, most common species of hob found in the household. They are small creatures, blah, blah, blah. Put some hair on their head and have no questions. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances, cleaning them in the process. They generally come out at night, not dangerous if Probably a common hop. I'm gonna go with that. All right. And they're coming in rapid fire today.
Yo, Buzzgoober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Okay, weird looking dude. Guess we get those prank calls.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please!
Okay. So she's got something crawling in the walls and what appears to be teeth marks on her
Please
bedpost.
hold.
Okay, now there's a couple of things we can do here. This could be a few things. So, bed bugs? Probably not the bed bugs. Let's see. No, not bed bugs. Okay. Carpenter ants, possibly? She can hear something crawling in the walls, and she thinks she found teeth marks on the bedposts. Okay. So I think it could be those. Mice is the other thing I could potentially see this being. Termites, I think, could also work here. Okay. I'm going to say it might be mice. Because I don't think... Because she's saying she can hear it in the walls, right? Or a raccoon's a possibility. Hold on a second. I should have thought of that. Okay, I think mice is probably the better option here, so we're going to go with that. Mice seems right to me.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Okay. Sounds of scratching, really quiet.
Please hold.
Now, the key to that is that, yes, while they're hearing scratching, it's faint scratching. And this is where things get a little, I think this is what we're looking for, is carpentry. Faint rustling sounds coming from the walls. Yeah, carpenter ants for sure. The key thing he said is he's not seeing droppings. So I think that's what we're looking for. The waiting is the hardest part.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Please hold.
So, okay, so what we're looking at now is something very specific. The organization thing is the thing that tipped me off here. Because who likes to organize? Desk cops. Yeah, this is a desk cop. Calling it right now, desk cop. All right. Boom! 100% accuracy. Let's go. We do customer service good. They gave you okay. Hold on a second. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me joining me in this hole, they haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Okay. Attention, call team. Our network team is migrating our backend service over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please make sure you are setting your information entries carefully while you still have access. In case the network goes down while you're on the phone with a client, you will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers, regardless of the network status. Oh, joy. Okay, use horseshoe. Your accuracy rate has rewarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily oh my god, I cannot talk. Today's daily coupon is for a used horseshoe. Our stock of used horseshoes is reliable as they are rusty. 90% of our supply are verifiably forged from real iron. Supplies run out quickly, so stock up while you can. To receive your discounts, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Great deal for sure. Keep up the great work. Wow, that's such a thing. Okay, what's this about? Man. It's nice. Nice place. That house today probably cost about 400K. Because there's no shot you're ever gonna get a 4-bed, 5-bath for 120. person's thing.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Not really sure what that's about. Please clock in. Let's do that. God, I might need to turn the AC off. It's getting a little cold in here. Probably Carol. Yep.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Okay. All right, we got some more stuff now. What do we got? Okay, 15. Buggart. What is a buggart? Oh, that. Okay. Okay, what do we got?
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Okay. Let's see. Big as her dog.
Please hold.
Okay. Okay, what are we working with? So let's see. Cellular growth. Cross artifact. Okay, not that. Two small human. Oh, Jesus. Trap sprites. Memory Wisp. Bases of not a danger to the physical, blah blah blah. Okay. Near Nymph. Okay, sorry, what the hell were we dealing with? Let's see, sprites, toilet hobs. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, this is the one that I'm thinking it is. Okay, yep, here we go. Stairwells and basements. She said it's in the basement. Slimy residue, shit. They're dog sized. Okay. Frequently feed on other pests. But slimy residue. Okay. Should you wish to remove the surface? Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably the stair slug. The one thing I like about this game is that it gives you enough time to just feed things. You know, there's no timer. Alright. Look at some of these other ones while we're thinking.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Please hold.
Interesting. Okay. Whistling fungi, small holes in their caps. Mind sprite. Okay, so he's got some kind of pipe thing going on here. Type of fungus from pipe grows off and grows slowly. Large bubbling digestive. Okay. Pipe growth is possibility. Frozen pipes, maybe? Okay, so pipe growth seems a little... doesn't seem right. But this one specifically does mention strange faucet smells, which is... and that weird sound. So I think this is what we're working with.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
Okay. So we got a couple of things that could possibly be here. Let's see. I don't think it's the Hobbs. False artifact? Okay, memory wisps is a possibility here. Mere nymph is the other thing I'm thinking here. Association of stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerby. Generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror. Nymphs. Okay, their own face. So, okay, so the wife is gone, and this guy can't see her face. I don't think it's any of those. What's the thing with the wood secretion? Okay, so yeah, so it's between either the memory wisps or the mirror nymph, I think, are the two here. So he can't. My wife, I can't see. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. My wife, I can't see her face. Can't see her face. She's dead, and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone. So I'm gonna take a stab here and say, because he's talking about everything being gone, I think it's a memory thing. This is the best thing I could tell you, because the mirror nymph doesn't seem right. All right, I'm gonna take a stab and say that was probably the best we could do here. Worst case, it's not, and we just roll with it. Don't know what to tell you there.
Hey, yeah, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. Sod, and I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
What is with this dude? I mean, obviously, just dude looks weird, but oh god, I wish this would hurry up. And I don't know why it takes so long. Probably just because my PC sucks. All right, come on, next one.
Hi? Have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Ew.
Please hold.
Yeah, this is probably bed teeth. Yep, see. Network error. I'm gonna take my say it's probably the bed teeth. Okay. Since I can't see anything, I'm gonna say it's probably the bed teeth. See, now we're starting to get those network errors and stuff. So now we gotta rely on our wits here a little bit.
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Please hold.
So it doesn't. Wall in the bedroom doesn't look right on the bottom. So there could be a couple of different things here. Termites. Termites is a. I'm inclined to think termites. Garbage cans, nest in attics. Cluttering at night. The bottom of the wall has some cracks. Okay. So it's either fracture hob because it's causing the cracks. This is a tough call. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to go fracture hob here, but because I don't think that's correct. I'm gonna go with the termites. I think that might be the thing here. Okay.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
This guy's not happy.
Please hold.
Okay. Chat, before we go ahead and figure this out, I actually really need to run to the bathroom, so I'm just going to put you guys on hold here, and I'll be right back. sorry about the hold there. We are back. Alright, so where were we? So we got this guy. So he's pissed because we told him to do something. He obviously didn't do it, and now he's got more problems. So let's figure out what's going on. He said he's got weird, so he's got weird noises coming from the living room. Okay. The info package sent something about leaving out a bowl of cream. Okay. Alright, so most likely he's got a hob. It's coming from the living room, right? So let's take a look at the common hob entry, because I'm pretty sure this is what we were dealing with. Okay, yeah. So he's got a common hob. But now they're starting to have power outages. This is bad. Because he's probably got a boggart. Yeah, they're causing flooding, fires, or electric outages. They are also frequently observed. They're extremely dangerous. They also react violently to being seen by humans. Okay, this dude's got a boggart. Because he didn't listen the first time. Yep, 100% accuracy. Let's freaking go. So I was right about the memory wisp. That was a key thing. That was the one I was actually very concerned with. But we are killing it. Introducing our new office pet. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome as you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Aw, look at Whiskers, isn't he cute? Daily Coupon, Silver Medallion. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's Daily Coupon. Today's Daily Coupon is for Silver Medallion. The medallion is 100% pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for convenience. For safety both in and out of the home, never let the medallions leave your sight. Supply is limited to one, so get it while you can. To receive your discount, simply type the following code in your online checkout. Pedal to the metal. So, okay, so it's interesting. Probably, silver is actually worth quite a bit. You can probably sell that damn thing if it is actually 100% silver. Alright, what's this video? Ooh, it's a lighthouse. Science mysteries.
Mice, one of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Okay.
This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence.
Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Okay, interesting. Thursday. Let's go for Thursday. Clocking in. We're doing good, Chad. I wonder if we can get through the week. Let's hope we don't have to pull any overtime. Waiting for the call from Carol, as she usually do.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Okay. Alright, we got some new stuff here. So what do we got? We got Attic Gnome. That's a new one.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, 'cause we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems until now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Okay, so stomach bugs. Something wrong with the faucet.
Please hold.
Alright, what are we working with here? So okay, probably not that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading through a few of these, like, because I'm not familiar with a lot of the stuff. Okay, brown. Are tree-like brown roots known to grow upwards in the floor to wrap around themselves? Okay, so this guy said he's dealing with pipes and some kind of stomach fluids thing. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Laundry gnome. Night gnome, probably not this. Wisps. Alright, small, size of an aphid, they're known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens. Okay. Travel gnome. Loaded. Okay. So we're dealing with some kind of pipe issue. So I'm thinking, so we got, let's see, pipe hob. Pipe growth. So, frozen pipes is probably what's going to end up being here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. So he's saying he thinks there's something wrong with the water, but he thinks there's something wrong with the faucet. Recently, he's been having worse kind of stomach bug, aches, constant aches and pains. But after a month, it hasn't gone away. He thinks it's something wrong with the water because they only eat fresh fruit and vegetables. I think he ate a beet. I think that's what's going on here. The whole thing about the water is a misdirection. I think it's the beet.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Okay, so she's got a problem with somebody staring in her window
Please hold.
and heavy breathing. Now, if I remember correctly, the night gnome. Yeah, probably the night gnome. All right. Man, I'm gonna have to get lunch eventually. All right, what are we working with here? Come on. Come on.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Okay.
Please hold.
Banging noises and reduced air quality. So let's see. Attic gnome? Let's check the attic gnome. Yep. Attic gnome. Yeah. Okay. Probably the attic gnome, because I don't think it's don't think it's a raccoon. Yeah, let's go with the attic now. All right, what do we got?
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please, please, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Okay, so, well, I mean, the obvious thing is to check the bees.
Please hold.
Okay. So what we're looking for now is something that maybe that can take away the bees, but also can take away the kids. Let's see, not the desk hobs. Let's see, false artifact. Ooh, false artifact. So this might be interesting. So remember, it's if the kid said he was hearing bees, which would be a buzzing noise. So the false artifact might actually be what we're looking for. I'm going to check a couple other things here, though. Okay, small meat. Okay, probably not the bush. Probably not the pour. Lamps for audio. Yeah, I'd have to say it's probably the false artifact.
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Cracks and half-eaten cheese.
Please hold.
Yep. Brother's got a fracture hob. Oh. All right, what do we got next? Oh, Jesus.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my crew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser.
Too many mouths.
Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Man, it sucks you can't just click off of that. It's annoying. What the hell is that?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Ooh.
Please hold.
Okay, there's a couple of ways that I want to think this. Shit. Oh no. Shit. All right. So unfortunately, because now I can't check anything, I've got to go with the Faith Flu. Stupid network error.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Okay. Well, if this thing...
Please hold.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna find out about that Faith Flu thing. Okay. Yeah, I think we were okay with that. Okay, so this dude's got holes in his house, and his dog is missing. Let's no, probably not that. Oops. Portal. Let's see. Portals are door-shaped openings. This one. Probably not that. Cellar grotto, possibly. Let's see. Cellars and basements. He's got a hole in the kitchen, though. Forwards. Hold on a second. Floor roots is definitely an option. Yeah, I can't really think of what it's gonna be here. All right, so Fey Feast. Yeah, this is a tough one. Okay, Cellar Grotto is a potential because it's such a big hole. But I think we're more so dealing with floor roots. Man, I'm tempted to go with the grotto, but go with, you know what, I'm going with the floor roots. That one's a little tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not confident in that one either. But let's hope for the best here. Oh, wait, could it have been the false bush? Fuck. Hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later, and my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Yes, this is most. I think I already think I
Please
know what
hold.
this is. I'm almost positive it's the travel gnome. Invasive gnome stowaway inside luggage. Blah blah blah. Yeah, because she just came. Create expansive gardens. Yep, travel gnome. This is travel gnome. Travel gnome. Travel gnome. Travel gnome. Nice and easy. Next.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all, so, thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now. But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Yeah, so... Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Oh, okay, I see what it was. Yep, okay.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
Man, the unicorn fungus one just got me real bad. Okay, this one I've got a better thing on, so it's either the cellar grotto or the cellar growth. It smells like a sewer, and I can hear it making all sorts. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cellar grotto. %88 accuracy, so we met, yeah, because we missed the one. Which means we don't get a coupon. Okay. toilet breached. I repeat till it's not. Must not. It knows I'm here. Okay. Oh crap. Working Saturday and Sunday, chat. Hooray. Safety hotline, yay. Man, I'm getting... Probably Carol. Yep.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Carol's getting a little weird. Not gonna lie.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Okay, your kid's been gone for days, and there's a tree
Please
growing in your
hold.
shed. Flowers. Soap sprites. Okay. Assuming bacteria and harmful microbes, they frequently occupy bathrooms. Or the black stuff. Yep. Okay. Torn up. Yep. This is what we're dealing with. Sprig tree. Alright. Let's see. Sprig tree, sprig tree, sprig tree. It's like, yep, your kid's probably gone.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Okay. So,
Please hold.
clattering noises. No signs of droppings. Everything is spotless. I didn't see this. Okay, so we got clattering at night, and the place is spotless. This is a tough one. Cobalt? Common hot is kind of like the thing I'm thinking it is, but clattering noises coming from the kitchen. Lamp sparks. Coming from the washing machines. Blood secretion, sometimes. Man, this is tough. I'm just gonna say it's probably a common hobbit, because at this point I just don't know. I'm gonna just go with common hob. I generally don't know.
I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Okay. They're in the greenhouse and they're singing. That's one of those plant things.
Please hold.
Where is it? False flag.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Okay, that was weird.
Hello,
Carol.
Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Okay, so Carol took him out. Awesome, thank you, Carol. I think I was starting to get on my nerves. Jeez. Oh, jeez.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Okay, I think I know what we're dealing with.
Please hold.
Yep. Okay. I'm fairly certain this is what we're dealing with. Okay.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Shit. Oh, I could have put the animation for that one thing instead of the hob. I think I screwed up there. Alright. See, this guy's saying it's some kind of tendrils grabbed his daughter. Dreamweaver. That's a bush. Seriously? Let's see, okay, probably not that. Floor roots is what I'm thinking here. Yeah, we're gonna go with the floor. I'm gonna go with the floor roots. Tell you what, Chad, I'm starting to get a little tired. Jeez, because I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm getting that hungry, tired, which is never a good feeling. I have to go run out and grab food.
It stole me! It stole me! I'm not me anymore! It took me! It took me! I can't see myself anymore! I'm gone! Help me! Help get me back, please!
Oh.
Please hold.
Now, you notice how she doesn't have a face? I know what we're dealing with. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good deal. The waiting is definitely the hardest part of this game. I'm not even going to lie.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Man, some of these people are just real, uppity.
Please hold.
Alright, I've already got an idea of what this is. Yeah, I think she's got the horde. Oh,
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Interesting.
Please hold.
Bright lights outside the house. That's interesting. Holy shit. Yeah, if you could, I thought I got good sleep last night, man. What the hell? Night wisps. Okay, night wisps seems possible. Although I do want to see the lamp sprites real quick. Night gnome. Rain nymphs. Yeah, I think it's a night wisp. This seems like the most best answer to me. All right.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Please hold.
Yeah, she's got a portal.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Okay, so a couple of different options here.
Please hold.
So, let's see, pipe hob. Slithering under the sink. I'm thinking it's the soap sprite. Like, that one seems like the most obvious. Checked under the towel. Hold on a second. Son of a... I think it's either the pipe hob or the soap. Specifically, I'm gonna say the pipe hob. 90%. So I think, because I think that first one is the one I messed up on. Oh, they got Mike. Sourced cruelty-free from the parish, treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find this month only. We'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safe. Okay. Okay. Let's watch this little video thing. Calming music. Okay, makes sense. Oh, wow. Okay. Iron sword. If you don't have access to one of these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. Okay, so it looks nice for a hike. Quiet zone. Huh. Spooky cave. back to normal caves, normal hiking stuff. Okay. All right, chat, before we progress any further here, I am going to just take a small break. I just need to eat something real quick. Um, I think it's because I haven't eaten and I had the energy drink. It's not sitting right. So I'm going to BRB for a quick minute here, and we'll be right back. guys. Sorry about the break there. I made myself a bologna sandwich. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better as we move forward here. We just gotta get through what? Saturday and Sunday, right? Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'm sure Carol's gonna call us in a second. Also, I grabbed some water.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Alright. So, I'm pretty sure Carol's related to the mole people.
What the freak? I'm turning pink! Like, what's happened to me? The doctor said someone to take me away. I did what you told me to do! I did it!
So yeah, I think that was a soap sprite.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of muting myself while I'm
Please
eating the sandwich.
hold.
Yep, wine sprite.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Alright.
Please hold.
She's got wood secretions.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside. Something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Okay.
Please hold.
Let's see. Spriggan. I think they might have a Spriggan. Okay. Neighbor's doorway. Okay, so I could go through all these, but I'm fairly certain what we're dealing with is the Spriggan. Okay. I will say after eating that sandwich, I'm starting to feel a lot better right away, so I think maybe that was the issue.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Yeah, nah.
Please hold.
Hold on, there's a new thing. Who's this? Okay, so she's most likely got autumn vines. Let's just take care of that right away. All right, I'll try and get through this quick here, or at least this without too much issue. I don't want to get hung up on anything.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Okay.
Please hold.
I think this one? Neighbor's doorway. That's the only thing I could think it would be. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because that seems like the thing here. Neighbor's doorway. Let's try that. I'm waiting.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Huh.
Please hold.
That's interesting. Let's see here. This one I'm not sure about it, to be honest. There's a lot going on here. So the smell of rotten eggs, the fact that it's in the dining room, and just how large it could be. Leprechaun? Rotten egg smell coming from the dining room. Puka seems plausible. Trash gnome's possible because of the smell of... Yeah, smell of rotten eggs. So trash gnome is top of the list right now. Okay. I'm going to say this is more than likely a trash gnome. Alright.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Please hold.
Okay. Can't sleep at night. Itchy stuff. Steering homeowners, injecting them with sleep-inducing. Do not let them do. Okay. I thought it could have been that. Bed teeth, maybe? Well, discover such as it tickling, itching, and more rarely slime. Okay, so the itching thing is got me thinking bed teeth. Okay, bed bugs. I was gonna say bed teeth, but bed bugs I think is the better answer here. Because remember, he said he sprayed a bunch of pesticides. So that means that because they are resistant, that means they probably didn't do it.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Okay, the home heater's been having issues.
Please hold.
That could be Leprechaun. So that, or I was gonna say troll maybe. Okay, so trolls steal clothing and stuff, but they don't actually do the thing. So this dude's got a leprechaun. Oh, god damn. This is not. I'm hoping we could do okay, because we've been kind of, falling apart the past couple of days in this game. So let's see if we can't make something good happen here. Oh, jeez, now what?
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Okay, her clothes have been going missing, and there's a weird.
Please hold.
say it's a troll. Come on, people now. What you got for me?
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Okay, I think we know what this is. This has got T-Sprite written all over
Please
it.
hold.
Yeah, of course, because I can't click on it. Oh, great.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Okay, good thing I read up on this. That's a bed hag. Definitely the bed hag. Okay.
Please hold.
Yep. Yes. Okay. I'm confident that we did the right thing. Oh my god.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Okay. Well, I know what that sound is.
Please hold.
That's whistling fungi. I'm fairly certain we got that one right. Okay.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Okay, terrible smell.
Please hold.
Terrible smell, upset puppy. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I'll say it's the puka. Okay. Okay. No. That was weird. Congratulations, we are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile, keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Whether you're too tired to concentrate or just want to look your best without the stress, Glamour Stones are here to help put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code in your online checkout: Wham Glam Thank You Ma'am. And keep up with the great work. Yeah, I think we're dealing with the mole people. What's this about? Entry. Oh, okay, so you can look through everything now. Okay. Okay. So that's all. So, okay. Let's get through the last day here. Oh, it probably wanted us to look through that because the network's going to be completely down. Thy trial hath begun. Okay. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
Okay. Showcase thy knowledge.
Please hold.
Forge ahead. Anytime today would be fantastic. Okay.
Please hold.
I know. That is what you call it. Rain nymph. Press on, employee.
Please hold.
No, wait, hold on. It's not the Dorcha. Okay. Rejoice. This goes to those who have too much.
Please hold.
Closet labyrinth. Expand the mind. Okay. This is obviously getting weird, but hey, I think we're doing okay.
Please hold.
Seedlings. As far as I know, I've gotten them all right. So. Let go, thy stilted soul. Forge ahead. This I don't know, actually.
Please hold.
Consume the weak and the restless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless. Oh. It's a fire. Descend. No clue what's going on at this point. I'm not sure how many of these we actually have to answer, and at this point I'm just like, can we get through this?
Please hold.
That's the Dorcha.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Okay. Carol's eyes went a little weird.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Oh, joy. Okay.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Okay, Carol's got something here.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Yay.
Regine, promotionem in secula contractus regine, promotionem. Regine, promotionem in secula contractus regine, promotionem. Regine, operire, haederum, caudete, maham desiderio, moamemus dime hamus, regine, operire, haederum, caudete, maham desiderio, moamemus dime hamus, regine.
So I guess that's it.
In secula contractus regine.
And I don't speak Latin, so I have no idea what the hell they're saying. Okay, we won. That's it. Guys, we completed Home Safety Hotline. I don't know if I'm going to do the... I don't think I'm going to do the DLC today. I might do it offline. Yeah, that was interesting. It's certainly a game for people who can really understand context clues a lot and just really interpret what they're reading. And a few of them were very difficult, admittedly. You know, those are the ones we really didn't get. Although I'm still kind of kicking myself over that unicorn fungus one because that one I should have caught on to. I think a little better if I'd interpreted it better, but it is what it is. And so interesting game. I do encourage you to try it for yourselves. So, all right, guys, let me just go ahead and switch back to regular chatting here. Okay, and I'm gonna get out of this game really quick here. Sorry, you're gonna hear the game a little bit while I kind of exit it. Okay. Oh, wait, there's option. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so there's some what you're not seeing right now. There's some additional options for like here, I'll bring it back up real quick just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So there's some additional options that became available. So I can unemployment immunity, display accuracy, and button to skip call wait. So you're basically just to speed the game up, which is good. And then there's an art book. Hi, I'm Nicholas, creator of Homestead. If you're reading this, hopefully you enjoy invested enough in the game to be curious about its development, peek into the game's art, and okay. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense to me now. So basically, this guy created the whole like concept of the various entities you deal with based on like Dungeons and Dragons style monsters. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave this. I want you guys to beat the game for yourselves, and then you guys can check out everything for yourselves at your leisure. So I'm gonna go back to chatting full screen here. All right, great. We're out of the. All right. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, and I did almost all the achievements. What didn't I get? I'm actually curious which ones I haven't gotten. Oh, read through the art book. Okay. So there's three achievements I didn't get. One is to read through the art book, which I can do offline. That's not a big deal. And then there's one for completing the game with 100% accuracy, which we actually almost did, but obviously we had some stumbles throughout the game. And then there's like one other achievement I don't know what it is. So okay, but anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me. I really need to do some stuff for myself, namely get a proper meal in me. As much as the sandwich did help me, I do need to get some proper food in me. So I'm going to do that, and yeah, got a lot of things to do today. So, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and end stream here. Again, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Again, please, 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 please do remember to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/square1yt. Um, if you are watching this on the YouTube, please go ahead and like and subscribe and share the video with your friends. Let them check out the situation, and let me know if you checked out Home Safety Hotline here, and you know, let me know how your experience was. I'd love to know if maybe you had some different prompts, or if you had some different, if there were any different creatures, maybe I guess that would pop up. Anyway, let me know what happens. That's why the comments are there. But for now, again, make sure to do all this stuff. Likes, follow, subscribe, yada yada yada. Socials, links to the socials description. Or if you're watching this on the Twitch VOD for some reason, because I guess people do that, make sure to check out my profile for my Twitch profile for links to the YouTube page and my social media pages. All right. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by again, and I will see you next time. I'm not sure exactly when that will be, but we'll figure it out. Keep an eye on social media. Again, best way to find out when I'm going live is to check out Twitter. All right. Thanks, guys.